Okay, so here up on the screen we have a BoldTrak custom page that's doing something pretty cool. It's pulling an RSS feed from a site called Mortgage News Daily, and the content in the middle of the page is always up to date with the latest RSS articles that's being posted to this site. And you can do this with pretty much any site that offers an RSS feed. That's a term you might not have heard for a while since back in the early 2010s, late 2000s, but RSS is still going strong, and it's a cool way to get dynamic content onto your website. Now, for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get this done in BoldTrak. So let's hop on to BoldTrak here, and we're going to go into the web and IDX right here, and then we're going to go to our custom pages, which is found by clicking pages up top right here. Now, I'm going to grab one of the minimalist pages for this, but you can use any template you want. You could build something from scratch, or you could just use one of the existing templates here. I'm going to pick the video plus lead simple, only because I want to kind of get rid of what's there and make it an RSS feed page, but know that you can put any other content you want around that feed if you want to. So I'm just going to click here into the video, and I'm going to get rid of that by clicking at the top right and clicking the trash can, and then I'm going to do the same thing here with the form. I'm just going to click on that and click there, and I accidentally got rid of my headline, but that illustrates a point. If I click content up at the top left, I can drag back my title block and call this whatever I want. So I might say latest real estate news or latest mortgage news, whatever it might be. If there's a local site in your area, maybe the local TV news channel that has local news going on and they offer an RSS feed, a lot of them will. That could be a cool page you can create for an example. So latest mortgage news, let's make this a little bit bigger. So where do I do that? Over on the right here. I'm just clicking. You can see me kind of clicking off to the right of the screen, and I'll make that bigger. And then what happens is when I set up the RSS feed, it's going to show up down at the bottom. Now, I'm actually curious here. Can I directly insert RSS? No, I can't do it from the right panel, even though there's a lot of other things I can do. But the way to get this done is to click on Advanced Options up at the top right. I'm kind of putting my mouse on there, and I'm going to click Advanced Options. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to change the page title. So I would call this Mortgage News Demo. And then you see the slug. This is what shows when you type the URL in. That'll be your slug. Notice you have the option to show header and show footer. So if you have a header and footer and you don't want them to show, you can toggle that off and on. And what we're going to do is we're going to go right down here where it says RSS Property Feed, and that's where we're going to put our RSS feed. So if I come in here to Mortgage News Daily, it's a great site. It's a great place to look. They have a mobile app if you want to bookmark that as well, just to keep on top of rates. But you see they have a full news feed. They actually have industry news. They have mortgage rate watch and all these different things that we can choose. I'm just going to grab their full feed URL, come back into the page here, and right where it says RSS Property Feed, I'm going to pop that in and click Save. Now, once I do that, I want to make sure that I publish the page. So all the way up here at the top right, I'm going to click Publish. And I don't see anything in the page right now, but watch what happens. When I click View, a new window should open up here for me. And voila, there is our latest mortgage news showing up right here, and this will always be up to date with the latest stuff in the feed. Again, if you wanted to remove the header or footer, you could easily do that. One thing I will highlight is just due to the design elements of this particular site on BoldTrak, the header navigation seems to override or overlap the title. That's no problem at all. All we need to do that is click back into our title here, and we can add a little bit of padding up at the top. I'm just going to kind of start clicking here, 5, 10, 15, 30. You see, it's just pushing it down a little bit right here. I'm down on the right, clicking that. And again, if I wanted to change the color of that block to a darker black and so on, I can definitely play with that. So let's go ahead and save. And then let's see what happens when we view it now. And now you'll see that the navigation doesn't overlap that. So RSS-based pages are a cool way to get dynamic content onto your website. You can do so in BoldTrak by going to the custom page builder, kind of making a blank page or put some content toward the top of the page, and then under the advanced options, you're just going to drop an RSS property feed in. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think of this idea. What types of RSS-based pages are you going to add to your BoldTrak website today?